frustration. Welcome to PCOA's Healthy Tidbits for Staying in Place. These sessions are brought to you by the certified instructors who are normally teaching PCOA's enhanced fitness classes. My name is Phyllis Carrasco, and I'll be guiding you through a 30-minute chair class today. I love teaching yoga, and I teach here in a couple of other places, and I'm also an enhanced fitness teacher at PCOA at the Dusenberry Center. So I look forward to sharing some time with you. Please remember to move safely. And since we're in a chair, if you can make sure you have enough space around you, we're going to be doing a short segment standing. So I just want to make sure that you're not going to bump into anything. And if you are in a chair, which that's what this class is, I like to have just a little tiny blanket behind my back when I'm in the opening and closing part of the session. And so I encourage you to do that as well. If you need to be sitting a little taller, you can sit on a blanket, or you can put a book underneath your feet so that your legs are at a 90-degree angle. Please do not move into pain. This is supposed to be fun and safe and really good for you. Remember to breathe. I'll be talking about breathing a lot. And after you're finished today, please drink lots of water. It's very hot in Tucson. But most of all, I'd like for you to have fun. So let's get started. Sit in your chair with your sits bones firmly planted on the chair. And I like to sit pretty far to the back of my chair when I first get started. Your shoulders are up, back, and down. Your spine is long. Just imagine that you have a magnet that's pulling your head up to the ceiling. And you're sitting comfortably with your hands wherever you want them in your lap. Just feel comfortable and relaxed. Feet are firmly planted on the ground, and your knees are right over your ankles. I invite you to close your eyes for a few minutes while we just get started. Go ahead and settle in, inhaling and exhaling through your nose, your own natural rhythm, whatever that is for you. Inhale and exhale. Feel your breath in your body. Breathe into any tension that you might be holding. Exhale the tension out. Let it filter through your feet, through the earth, releasing tension. And breathe in some gratitude. Know that you're safe. And relax. As your next breath rolls in, make it be just a little bit deeper. And exhale. Let's do 2 more of those. And now wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently open your eyes. Take a few more breaths and become just familiar with your surroundings since you've had them closed a little bit. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to do a couple of warm-up exercises. Turn your head to the right, very slowly and gently. Inhale to center, exhale to the left. And every time you move from the right to the left, maybe make it just a little bit deeper. Gently warming up your neck muscles. And come to center and dip your ear to your shoulder. Now to the other shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling. Try to coordinate your breath with your movement. And next time you come to center, just drop your chin to your chest and let it hang. Shoulders are nice and back. Shoulder blades are falling down your back. And just let the weight of your head open up your cervical spine. And now scrape your chin from side to side across your collarbones. Linking movement with breath. And when you're done, just sit nice and tall. Let's warm up our shoulders just a little bit. Shoulders up, back, and down. One way, and then the other. And bring your shoulders up to your ears and let them drop. Two more. Arms out to your side. Let's rotate our wrists back and forth. Let's get a good rotation in your shoulders as well. And bring your arms forward. Rotate your wrists one way and then the other. Make a fist. Flick it open. Feel the skin tight on the back on your palms. Really stretch your fingertips to the top of the ceiling. And now shake it out. Maybe rock a little bit in your chair. Feels good. Get a little movement going. And raise one leg up. Rotate your ankle one way. And the other. Remember, this is your practice, so you need to do what feels safe for you and good for you. It's point and flex a little bit. Now scrunch up your toes. Squish the ball of your foot forward. One more. And let's do the other leg. And reverse. And point and flex. And scrunch up your toes. Push the ball of your foot forward. One more. So now I'd like for you to move just a little bit more forward on your chair so you have more movement with your arms. Be more comfortable. Again, our feet are firmly planted and about hip width apart. And we're going to do the 7 movements of the spine. And I like to start sits bones nice and tall, or nice firmly planted on the chair, and nice tall spine. This is the first one, axial extension. I like to start with my fingertips down, pointing to the ground, engaging my arms. And inhale up and point to the ceiling, reaching my fingertips as far as I can. Now, this may be a better arm position for you. You need to do what feels safe for you. Maybe it's this position. You can point your fingers forward. You need to do what feels safe. Let's inhale and up, reach. And down, slight engagement with your core. One more, up. And as you come down, place your palms on your knees. We're going to do a little flexation of the spine. So let's tuck our chin and just tuck our tail a little bit. And arch your spine back. I should say roll it back. And now forward. Your gaze of your eyes is right where the ceiling meets the wall. And just with your own breath, do 5 or 6 of these. Inhaling and exhaling with your movement. 2 more. Let's raise our arms up. Shoulders are up, back and down. Shoulder blades are sliding down your back. And we're going to do a twist. We're just moving from our waist to the top of our head. We're not moving our hips. Inhale, exhale one way. And back to center. Be nice and tall. And the other way. And with each turn, you may be able to go just a little bit further. No pain, no pinging, no stinging. Last one. Slight engagement of the core when you're going side to side. And arms down. Let's raise one arm up. You're staying firmly planted in your chair and you're reaching with your fingertips to the side wall. You should feel a nice stretch right here. And other side. And one more. One more each side. Last one. Reach. Ah, feels so good. Shoulders up, back, and down. Let's just wiggle it out a little bit. And now we're going to have a little bit of an engaged core, and we're going to do some Sufi rolls. Oh, it's a good way to just release your spine. And reverse. So we're going to take a couple of sun breaths standing, and we'll do just a few postures from the standing position with our chair as a prop. Let's just breathe up, exhale down. 2 more. So stand on the side of your chair. And I encourage you to be close enough to be able to hold on if you need to. I often do. Our balance is different from day to day. And you'll notice that one side will be different from the other side when you do an asana. So let's start with Tadasana, mountain pose. So our feet are firmly planted. All 4 parts of our feet are firmly planted on the floor. And they're about hip width apart. So your hip bone right here, I call them the headlights, come right down the middle of your knee, point towards your second toe. That's a good standing posture. Shoulders are up, back, and down. Nice and engaged. Chin is slightly dropped. Find a drishti, a focal point to look at, someplace that doesn't move. And breathe. Breathe into this posture. Now, let's be firmly planted with the leg that's the closest to the chair. So we're going to pour all of our weight into our standing leg right here. And you have your chair here to hold on to. Bring your other toes up. We're going to do tree pose. And bring your heel into your ankle. Your knee should be pointing towards the other wall or attempting to point towards the other wall. This is your practice, make it be yours. Headlights, stay forward. This may be your tree today. It's a perfectly beautiful tree. And while standing in this position, There's lots of arm movements you can use with your tree. I'm just showing you some variations. If you feel really brave and you know that you're going to be nice and strong in your leg here, bring your leg up to the inside of your calf. You never place your foot on your knee. You don't want to injure your knee. And then try to retreat from this position. I'm not very balanced today for some reason. And then for a full expression, make sure that you have your drishti, you're focused, and your standing leg is firm, and you're breathing. And when you're done, release with grace. And shake it out a little bit. And I'm going to move to the other side of my chair. And the leg that's closest to the chair is going to be nice and firmly planted. You can really feel your foot into the ground. The knee has a micro bend in it. Get strong in your leg first. Then bring your other toes up. Bring your heel to your ankle. Nice and stable. Find a focal point. And breathe, inhaling and exhaling. See, I need to get stable in my standing leg first. And I'm going to try this on the other side. I can really feel the difference. I'm a lot more stable on the other side today. So I think I'll just put my arms out like this. And I'll breathe, inhaling and exhaling. And when I'm done, I'll come out with grace. Let's just do a couple of toe taps. Hold on to your chair if you need to. And tap to the side. Engage your core, nice and strong, nice and tall. And point your toes back. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings there. So we're going to do tree again, and you'll do this at your own pace. I think we're warmed up. You want to take a couple of body swings here. Release your back. Okay. Always start in Tadasana. This is the foundation for all standing poses. Get really strong in your standing leg. Bring your toe up. Bring your heel to your ankle or to your calf or to your inner thigh. And breathe in this position 5 or 6 breaths. Not very stable either side today. And release. Other side. Remember to breathe. It does help with your stability. And release. That was beautiful. All right, I'm going to sit back in my chair again. I'd like to do the wind relieving pose with you. This helps with our digestion and massaging our internal organs. So I do like to sit barely towards the edge of my chair. And you always start with your right leg. Bring your leg up and hold it and breathe. The more you can bring this into your belly, the better for massage. Just breathe, nice inhalation into your thigh, exhale, inhale. Shoulders are down. And now with the leg that's up, go ahead and cross your ankle right above your knee on your other leg. And we'll just do a little rocking here. Opening up our hips, warming up these muscles a little bit more. Might feel good to just bring that hip up, that knee up rather, so you can really feel a nice stretch all the way through here. Let's drop this leg over so your legs are crossed. Do a nice twist. Sits bones are firmly planted, sitting nice and tall in your chair. And you're twisting one way. I like to link my arm behind the chair. I don't know if you can see that or not. While I'm nice and tall, spine is nice and tall. Remember to breathe, no breath holding. And come to center. I like to adjust. And I'm going to twist on the other side. With each exhalation, you may be able to twist a little bit more. You know your body best, so do what feels most comfortable for you. And come to center, uncross your leg. Go ahead and give yourself a little wiggle here. And bring your other leg up. We're going to massage the descending colon. Wind relieving on the left side. It also helps to massage the rest of your internal organs. I feel a really good release in my back, stretching my glutes here. And a nice engagement with my arm muscles. So breathe deeply into your thigh. Let's cross this leg over. Ankle should be above the knee. And just rock your leg with breath. Let's get a nice stretch. Hold it up if you can. And if that doesn't feel good, just little rocks are good. And cross your leg all the way over. Make sure that you're firmly planted in your chair. Nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, and twist. Nothing should be stinging or pinching. Really should just feel really good. And release to center. Nice and tall. Other side. Beautiful. chair is a great prop. And come to center. I'm going to move really close to the edge of my chair, as long as you feel safe. You can always hold on to the side of your chair like this. I'm coming into a wide angle. My feet are at a 90-degree angle here. My knees are pretty much over my ankles. And I'm going to engage my core with a nice flat back and just lean forward. I'm really pulling my head up, stretching my spine, engaging my core. And come back. Now let's put our forearms on our thighs and just dip one shoulder to the opposite knee. We still have a nice straight back. And if you like, we can come all the way forward, but only if you feel safe in your chair. Lean forward, round your back. I'm holding on. And just drop your head and let your head hang all the way down. I'll demonstrate. Just hang there for 4 or 5 breaths, really releasing. Let your belly go. Let your neck relax. And when you're ready to come up, engage your core. Come up very slowly. And when you get up, I'd like for you to sit in an upright position like this and reorient yourself just a little bit. Feel safe. Take a couple of nice breaths. You know, scoot yourself back in your chair. I'm doing a little bottom walk here. Now let's go forward. Feels kind of good. There we go. All right, we're all the way back. We're going to close our session. I'd like for you to sit comfortably. Your hands can be wherever they're most comfortable for you. Just sit nice and tall. If you like, you can close your eyes or just defocus your look a little bit. Time to just relax and integrate everything that we've done in the last 30 minutes. As your next breath rolls in, make it just a little bit deeper. Just wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently open your eyes. Reorient yourself to the room. Let's take a nice, beautiful sun breath. One more. And we'll end today with our hands folded in Anjali Mudra at our heart center. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. You can get onto this site anytime and practice. There's going to be lots of different videos. Take your time, be patient with yourself. Drink lots of water. Thank you for allowing me to practice with you. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Take care.